much a full guild run except for you. Few people in here, it's going to be the first time they've seen this. A lot of people have already seen this. I'll be doing a little bit of explanation on some stuff, but overall I'll be going over things pretty quickly. A lot of things I'll expect for you guys to adapt to on the fly. Everybody, number one most important thing is that you go and check your add-ons and make sure that your PTR client add-ons have DBM updated. I'm going to do a pull timer right now. That's a 5-second pull timer I just sent. If you didn't see that, then you need to go and update DBM right now before we get started. What's the time on like live?
30.
10:30? Okay. Let's try and get over here. Jeffy, are you doing good with connection?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Trying to do
Wow, you actually took all this?
Don't realize how many Asian players there are until they all join the same server. That's all.
As many Americans, you can expect just as many Asians.
No, there's more, a lot more.
Oh, guaranteed. Yeah. They're good players though.
The best BT speedrun.
Well, I mean, just in general, they're just often more like
Ooh, careful racist.
zoned in. No, I promise. I used to just wait until, all throughout college, I used to just wait until 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. time frame just to raid with the people that I wanted to raid with, and just to push Mythic Plus with the people, because they were always from the other side of the earth.
What makes them better?
I don't know. It doesn't make them better. It's just
Scripts.
they just take it a little more serious.
Oh, game. Remember that Korean the other day on PTR? That priest? Or the raid dude was like, hey dude, move here, and he just didn't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
He was a circle of healing priest and he was loud.
Yeah.
Look, one button is really difficult.
You know, they say that, but a real good priest is like capitalizing on his renews and his POM, and it's just, priest is a great, just a all-around great healer. I have a lot of fun on a priest, just almost about as much as I have on my warrior on the priest.
Rock tanks and just
Maybe after Wrath, I go full-time a healer. Psych! That will never happen. Mojo, are you about ready? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I just gotta get my drum shit. I made a character and then realized I needed half the shit not in my mailbox.
I want you to be here to see this one trash, even though there's nothing to it. Everybody move up here.
We promote tanks and give assists for tanks.
I'll be ready.
I'm just gonna give all assists. It is all assist actually.
No PvP flag too.
So everybody PvP flag, food buff. Don't hold back at all. This shit's free. You should have flask. Anybody got an extra flask for me?
Can I get a table?
I need an extra flask if anybody's got.
I got you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and Sweet is setting up the priest healer. So for a little while here, we will still run with 5 healers, which should be okay just for now. This trash is really unforgiving, so when we say pull back, we really do mean pull back. Running with 1 mage, we'll only have 1 CC. Just get ready for that. These mobs hit really hard. Ace, mount up on your bear, and let's get ready. Next time he swings around, let's pull. Do we have salve? Yeah, we do. Okay. Watch threat here.
Paladin maybe to a paladin.
You gonna take that beef? Wait till you get to
Nah, if you take a
Chalice.
shit ton of damage.
Can a bear live sheer?
A block of damage, it'll
No.
be like 300 damage. Block,
Unless he
and it'll
dodges
still
it.
take like 8k.
We have over 50% dodge, but it's still iffy.
Yeah, I mean, we're here with a full guild group. This should be significantly different from some of the other experiences we've had with like half guild, half pug. We will be pulling back to this point where we're fighting this mob right now, so just stay right here. But you can all move up just so that you can see this, but when we're doing the pull, just move back, okay? We'll be
you
killing
drop
the
a-
skull. Go ahead.
Never mind, I see a table.
Okay, so on some of these packs there will be 2 healer priests. You'll see it's the Dawn and the Dusk priest. The Dawn priest is the healer. On those packs we'll be separating group 1 onto Skull and group 2 onto X. If it's 2 Dawn priests, this is only 1. So we'll all be on Skull. Just remember that for the future here. Marking up these targets and then we're getting ready for pull. Okay, we'll just have 1 CC here and that'll be on the Vindicator moving in here, Brick.
There in 10 seconds. Probably.
Marking and not getting here, stop. Okay. So we'll be pulling all these back and Akka or double, it'll be your job to really pull these into us. We'll start with Akka here and then we'll use double for the next one. Beef, you'll be picking up the diamond, the circle, the star, the square. Ace, you'll be picking up the skull. Caracas, you'll be picking up the X. The moon will get sheeped. And Caracas, you'll also be picking up the X, but you'll be looking for that star and that circle that will possibly break threat onto the healers from B because they will stop at range occasionally. Healers, you're going to want to be LOS because of that we're pulling here in 30 seconds.
And if you want a greater drums of restoration. Or not restoration, battle.
Mojo PvP.
You do
Oh, hit
have to
enable. Gotta
LOS
hit slash
because,
PvP.
yeah,
Hit
because
enable
those
with the-
casters will stop and cast. Akka, we're good to go.
LOSing, guys.
Get back up and pull around towards this entrance.
The only person out there really is Brig, who's dropping his sheep. Okay, and on the collision here, we're prepping for that cast, that interrupt on Skull. First, let's go Brute. Next interrupt for Skull. You can Sapper here. Okay,
Ace
we're
needs
swapping to X.
Blessing of Might.
Where's
Okay,
just
we'll
going
get that
like
soon.
the,
Yeah, we have
Descendant
Square
Beast.
hard casting onto Keza here. Keza, you need LOS, let him come into here. Okay. There,
Want
he's
to be
moving in
interrupted.
now. Get ready to pull Square off. Okay, because he's just casting these fiends.
Can Square be kicked?
No. So the priest,
Seems to
the
happen quick.
Dawn priest can be kicked, their heals can be kicked, and then apparently the Dusk priest, the Fear can be kicked, although I've yet to see that confirmed. Ooh, look at that.
Whoever gave me wisdom.
Stay right here.
I
Oh,
made a
move.
mistake and fixing it.
Thank you. No problem. Sorry, Moss.
It's just for some reason Valley Power is shit in combat.
We'll be pulling the next pack over to the green flare. This tree serves as an LOS point, although it's kind of sticky here. It's weird with the LOS points on the bark. Healers and casters, you don't want to be stacked around the green flare, but the melee and the tanks do. The reason for that is because there's 2 mages in the pack, it always just chain cast Nova. That's all they're gonna do is just chain cast Nova. You don't want to be there for that. Alright, targets are being marked. Prep for a pull here. 20. CC on the moon. Some targets are marked a little differently. There'll be a double mage in here. We'll be going from killing the skull to the circle. Actually, I'll just remark that X, okay? Skull to the X to the star, okay? Never mind, changing CC targets. CC the new moon here. Pick up the star here, Caracas. Star Caracas. Yeah, that way we don't have to deal with so many of those Novas. Good job on that first kick. Get a follow up on that Zug. Okay, you can Sapper. Good kick. Okay, we're swapping to X. Thank you for mass. Okay, as soon as Star dies, break Moon. Get ready, he's gonna blink into the raid immediately. Just range attack it. He'll blink into us. Okay, and this next pack, there is a path that goes all the way around, so we're just gonna wait for that path. Next time, and when we're doing this in the raid, Necro, try and move forward to the point where, you know how it's like when you're in the range of a patch, then you see them and they actually start moving, otherwise sometimes they'll just pause and be at a standstill. You know what I'm talking about?
They have a very large range for stealth.
Yeah.
I mean, I
And then
can walk just right inside it without stopping to.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what to do, but I'm gonna say this for everybody else. Necro, this mob, the scout here that I'm marking with the star. Guys, what we're gonna need to do on this, we're gonna have a DBM timer. All the casters are gonna be stacked over here on this left side by the skull. Please come over here and look. And we'll be doing this in the raid when we do this, but we'll want to be really quick and just be right into position. Melee are pretty much going through the right door, but you can also just, you know, through here. It doesn't matter. No, if you see at the green, there's the path. Okay. Guys, this scout works the same way that the scouts in ZA do. He runs and tries to alert one of those darkened protectors. Yeah, I see the path. We're gonna pull the path, okay? Just marking the triangle, okay? That's all you need to know. Caracas, pick up the indicator, Moon. No CC. Everybody come over here to the left side, back beyond the door. Let's pull this, tag him, let's go. Okay guys, but I want to make sure that I'm just going over everything at least one time, so I don't need to do this on raid day. Get the kick. Good. Okay.
I'm just chaining Moon because he got the gun spray.
Kick. Come on guys.
For example.
We're on triangle. Got a res brick. Hellstone. You see how much damage that actually goes out there, like snap damage. It's a very quick bursty damage. Okay guys, one thing to look out for, those protectors on the left on the walls, they pull from a decent distance. Okay, not too far but not too close. You don't want to get anywhere near that. Our casters are all going to be over here on the skull. We're going to give a DBM timer of 5 seconds after we distract the target to stand still. He's going to run towards one of those protectors and try and break him out. All of you need to be pre-casted to the point where when that timer hits 0, your cast lands and you charge up another cast and you just kill the guy, okay? We're not sending any tanks. Melee, you cannot go to the star or you will aggro the protector. The way we're doing this here, leaving this left side protector up without killing it, is he will run towards it. Let's get a mind suit, let's get a distract. Okay, over on the right side, those other mobs will still pull and I'm marking them up quickly. And we're gonna go right into them. This is where we're gonna separate group 1 on skull, group 2 on X. We're pulling on 5 casters, get ready for a pre-cast. Everybody else is headed off to the right side, where we're going to pick up these mobs and kill them. Okay, good job on scout, and now we're on these. There's one in there that's not marked. Group 1 is on skull, group 2 is on X, and don't forget kick. Zug, go first, next on X. I took that one.
Should we move out so we can
all
cheat
together? So let's get a
Challenging
res
3,
on
2,
beef.
1.
Get a res on beef, please, and get a soulstone on him immediately. Any warlock.
Oh, Dennis, you have the resin.
Okay, get beef up.
I got him. Sorry, I thought I got the last res.
Okay, get a soulstone on him, please. Wisdom on beef.
Triangle and Zeep.
Watch that
Diamond,
diamond out there. Diamond out there. We need a tank or a melee to move out there and taunt it.
Careful, don't activate the protector.
Okay. Very good job on the scout. I knew that with the guild that would be a complete non-issue.
Yeah, right.
A fucking complete non-issue.
Shit show with the
have bugs.
Yeah, an absolute shit show spending an hour in this first room with bugs. You wouldn't believe it.
There's the one guy. I don't know. I saw the scout, so I just cast it. No timer, no nothing. You just moonfire.
Now the real test will be the skip in the next room.
I'm gonna pull after that scout gets out of
Oh,
the
we're
way.
definitely pulling those.
No, it won't be a problem.
It should work.
Probably will work for us in this
Let me
group.
see. Open it again, macro. Oh, give me a sec. Sorry, I'm trying to fix a macro for sweet.
It's $5 on mine.
I don't know. It looks good to me. Steve, can you link your mouse over target macro for a circle if you link, please?
I'll use mouse over.
Mish, can you make it?
You already a king.
If you can't get a game, I can probably take a look.
Okay, yeah. Will you do that, please? Double.
Just
Type
just
one out real
shoot
quick.
shoot a whisper. Oh, you just want a mouse over macro?
Mouse over.
Yeah, just for
for-
circle of viewing.
Sure.
Should make it easy.
Same thing. Caracas here with the star. Okay, there's a couple more mobs in here. I'm marking the mage as the second X in this.
You want it on disc or in raid?
Yes.
Alright, get ready for a distract. Right there is fine. If not, okay. Everybody get ready. Casters, get ready. Here we go. Melee, we're just colliding with the other group. We're not chasing that pack. Very nice.
Get activating full attack.
I am scattershot.
Kick. You gotta be very careful on the collision melee. That's always the nastiest part there. Because
It's a lot of CC too. So.
Yeah, they run in and they may CC the melee there with a scatter shot. I mean the tanks with a scatter shot. We have a loose good.
I think it's all dotted to hell. It ain't gonna stay sheep.
Yeah, you just have to keep sheeping it.
It doesn't look like
Okay.
it has anything on it. It just has demo chat.
I don't know. It's broken 17 times.
Could be
Yeah,
getting
because
expelled.
Well, that's 'cause I was
they're
multi-shotting
dispelling
it.
Feeds and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, no, they're dispelling it or something.
Probably the mage.
Yeah, and the Vindicator's cleave, which is what that one was, a cleave plus an arcane cleave.
It's nice that someone's jump zone.
It's the same exact one.
3 more of these motes and I can make that ring.
Reload the whole PTR. No, like exit out and try uploading it again. If you want. Log out the normal way.
Watch out, there's a scout right there. Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, this part is a very close call. We always want to watch out here. We'll need a Mind Soothe, Suko if you can on that star. And then Caracas or Ace, there's this protector right here on the right. Yep, you've got
Is
it.
he safe with Soothe?
He's safe with the Soothe, but without it,
One back?
he's not. Okay, we're staying tight right here, guys. There's a mob on that left side. Okay, in the same
I'm moving in here, just in case the Mind Soothe goes away.
Same thing with this next packet. Everybody's casting up those casts on the star. We have CC targets set up and we're going to collide with the pack. I'm marking them up now. This is going to be Skull, Group 1, X, Group 2 split. Okay.
So gotta be wary of the other scout over there. Diamond.
Oh yeah, let's mark that up.
Put a diamond on it.
Okay. Yeah, so we're safe to go right now. Let's get ready for a distract. That Mind Suit just fell. Let's get another. Thank you. Prep for a tool timer casters.
Alright, good.
Here we go. Group 1 skull, group 2X. Watch the opener. Prep for CCs.
We're gonna get the defender.
Oh no, will we? We did get it. Alright, Ace, you're stepping off to pick up the protector. We need a dedicated healer for Ace. A
I'm gonna
full-time
bloodlust.
healer to Ace. Yeah, go ahead and bloodlust. Okay, let's see what we can do after. Fuck, we're all actually down dying here. Wiping, just stop heals, run back quickly, run back, and we pull the scout from that right side. If that ever does happen with that protector, you need to pull off towards the opposite side wall, because that one scout.
Why don't we MD pull that?
It might be. Well, you can't. He takes off running.
Yeah.
What we might want to do
The
is not
casters
kill
on the right. Hold those
In the
scouts.
future, we may not want to kill the one on the right side. That way, he's running towards.
No, what
us
we
and
did
still away
was
from us.
the problem was that's not the spot that we had distracted him before. Necro, I'll mark this next
Just
spot.
and damage on the scout.
I know. I just
No, it was a far right distract, so he ran to the mob on the right side rather than the mob on the left side. If we distract him over to the left, he'll run the opposite
did that
direction.
for times. I should have distracted him from the left.
I don't know, far right distract sounds good to me.
I just wanted to see if our DPS
Thing was, when he ran to the right, like we were hugging that right side, he went.
Yeah, I
around
think-
back from it. I couldn't even get a casa.
Yeah, and then we pulled the scout on the right. We had some casters on the right side, so we wanted casters hugging the left side when we go in the doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna have imps.
We need to go respec real quick, so we'll have 5 healers for a second. Oh, never mind. She just has another priest set up.
Like Kaiser said he wasn't feeling well and he stepped away too.
Oh no. I hope it's not too bad. Just for a moment, or like he's feeling really bad.
He said that about 5 or 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, man.
Well, he's dead with us, so I assume he was back with us playing.
He put dead back by the first AoE back.
Oh, is he?
Okay, well then, let's keep setting up, and I'll try and fill that last position. Hopefully, he returns before then. But otherwise, let's keep moving. I hope he feels better, because I really want him to be here with us. Yes, we was actually a shadow priest.
What's sweet about that hard carry?
She said she was better than you healing in Shadow Spec? That's an insult.
I believe it.
So you were Shadow Spec using the Arcane Holy Blast? What were you doing for your last raid?
I thought you were dissed.
Yeah, I don't know what I was. I copied that over before I had even hit 70. And I
expected
healed
you
for a
back.
PTR raid. But I'm back and better.
When you said healed, did you do air quotes?
No, just throwing this out there. Bayani, you should consider blood DK.
Is this imp here gonna fuck us?
I think it would.
That imp could fuck us.
Since a ton of you signed up as DK. No, wait, what?
Trying to have some reliable tanks or something.
Can you only mine suit?
And beef, you should go prop.
So that imp might potentially.
Like super OP. Wrath.
It's a very good tank. All Pally specs are good.
Every spec tank is good. You guys are.
Every spec tank is good and can get the job done, but there's a worse out of all 4 of them.
No. When you see, okay, that's enough. I will have dual spec, and my dual spec will be prot, and we will do dungeons.
And I will be pulling Pred off.
Prot
Fair.
warrior is really strong. It's not.
No one said it sucked. It's just the worst of the tank specs.
No. Maybe.
That'd still be like, you know, the hottest
it
girl
can
in a
be
group of hot
played
girls, right?
At a high level, and it can be played really well, just like the others can.
It can get the job done, without a doubt. Especially played by a good warrior. It can get the job done. No question.
No, I promise you, like they can main tank, they can do everything.
Well, of course they can.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should,
Just
though.
not as
Like,
well.
you know, yeah, like.
Oh, okay. We have a little problem here. Just want to point this out because this happened to me before on the PTR. You see that one fire fiend who's extended? Okay, be careful turning the corner. Don't turn the corner to LOS fully there, or he
Can't
will
see.
pull.
Let me get around to look.
All right. Well, you see him. He spawned extended from the moon, where normally he's standing right at the moon. This causes a problem when we're doing our timer for skull because he will engage the full pack and also engage the scout. Okay, and he looks like he's a bugged out spawned. He's not like an actual mob. He's spawned. So just heads up, we want to distract when that mob is like, God, and it's hard to tell here. Necro, you were there that one day.
Yeah, I actually literally just said that. Like,
He pulled. Oh my gosh. What?
Oh my god, dude. I was on the first step, sorry. That was totally me.
It's fine.
I didn't realize that far.
It's okay. I don't.
Kill the
think we
fiend.
need-
Kill the imp.
So that he won't be there.
We were a little more prepared there. We would have
got a
got this, but
friend.
we're actually wiping. Just quickly wipe and run back. Trust me. Trust me. Just quickly wipe and run back, please.
I thought, I can't believe the first
I believe
first
you.
step. Sorry, guys.
It's fine. It's fine.
You fucking.
I actually, you know what though? It's kind of okay that you did it because now we know for sure that if you cross that corner at all and the imp is extended on his spawn, you'll pull the whole pack, like for sure.
Yeah.
Tactical threat pickup.
I mean,
Next
before
time,
you
pay
could, like,
attention,
walk
you
into, like,
fucking
the little
monkey.
entrance and then- yeah, fuck you.
No, he was testing the extended imp. Thank you, Necro.
Testing the extension of this imp.
Extend your imp.
Oh,
God damn it.
He didn't get just the tip.
Did Moz get an imp
We're all getting imp extensions after this if we don't fucking kill this. We
Hey,
got
Tell us that we.
oh, we have a new guy. Yeah.
okay,
Let's get him in
yeah,
disc. Let's get back to let's go, guys. What the fuck?
The new guy said he can't get in disc because he's bagelled.
That's his Discord name. Nah,
Yeah,
Jesus.
Good news is
I mean,
Can't
What
get
the
Discord
fuck is
'cause
wrong
he's
with you?
bageled.
God,
That's what I
bro.
thought.
Is that imp still there?
God,
No,
it's,
imp
it's
is
on the
good.
moon now.
Okay. All right. So yeah, just keep that in mind for release day. He can like be bugged.
If that happens, I think that everybody should just run back, and then somebody should just body pull it around the corner, and the imp will stay here, and the other person dies, and then you just kill the imp and res the one person.
Yeah, I agree.
rain pull it like with the hunter.
Or
So
fake pull it.
Buff up, guys. Let's get back. Let's go. What's the time? We have about an hour.
Yep, 1 hour.
All right, we have enough time to kill Calicos. We
Is
kill
this not
pack.
the boss?
This is the boss, in fact. This is partly the boss. For a lot of groups, this is the fucking boss, and they don't get past this.
well, we've been here for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we spent a lot of
Get it.
time wiping. Now it's time to get back on track. Do we have the new guy in here?
No.
Yeah, mage table
Told him to
going down.
join any channel.
Where's Moz at?
Let's just all jump in a public channel, please. That way we can just get around this real quick. Go to public 4.
pretty sure public 4, he still can't see.
No, you can because I had made this channel actually called Public PTR at first,
Okay.
made for PTR players. But, one way or another, I do appreciate everybody actually being able to unionize this
I
quickly
was
over
gonna move.
PTR.
I was gonna move Maz down, but I can't move. I can't bring him down here.
24 out of 25 is a big step up from anywhere else that we've been before, no doubt. And that feels good. Alright, anyways, do we have the new guy in here?
No, he's
Not yet.
Still in chat.
Okay, let me ask him what's up. Oh. Horn, Mana, are you good? Or are you in disc at least? Says he's in. He's not in though.
He's in the hangout one.
Oh. Horn, Mana, are you there? Horn, Mana, can you hear me?
See, we can 5-pull this because this is like the last difficult pack.
No, we're about good to pull. We're just checking up on this guy. Sweet just went downstairs, so we're actually at 5 healers right now. But we're gonna mind sue this guy. We're gonna give a 5, and we're gonna pull. We're gonna kill him. One thing to look out for on this pack, which is different from the others, tanks especially, is the square is not being CC'd on this pack. So we do, and melee, listen please, we do have a target that is running directly through the very middle of the group that is prepping to cleave on one of his very first or second globals. So you want to circle around. You're still looking out for the target skull and X. We're splitting the groups, and it doesn't always spawn this way to where there's 2 of the healer priests, but on this one it is that way. So Brute will always take that first kick in group 1. Zug will always take that first kick in group 2. Ayani will follow up Skull. I will follow up X. Necro follow up Skull, but Brute will always be there. So and the target will be dead by then when we're in here pushing. Okay, so it won't even matter past those first 2 interrupts. But just for reference. And Sweet's getting back. Now let's do a ready check. Let's get ready to go.
Still in chat.
Yeah, he's actually swapping specs over to Resto.
Oh,
He
okay.
was like with another group playing another spec, but he said he would respec for us. So we'll get him in.
Resto than I am in Ellie also. I was back in the day, like a year ago.
Nice. We're excited to see it. One of our Resto shamans just got really ill, had to leave. But everybody look up. We have eyes on that diamond over on that far right, so we're all stepping to the left. Don't pull that. We're about ready to distract. Get ready, casters. And you're looking for a distract like around over there. You see that? And that's a little bit too early right there. Oh no, he just saw you. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, yeah. So, and he resisted that one. So we're just waiting.
Yeah, like I said, they have a really hard
Unfortunate.
vision as far as stealth goes. So they
Yeah,
just
when-
on this first step.
Most
Yeah, I
stealth
saw
site
that there.
mobs can see further when you're stealth than you're not.
Yeah, yeah. That was a different type of stop than the type of stop they make when they're distracted. I saw that. But we always want to keep an eye on where that scout is over on that right side. Everybody, we're looking around the corner. We're prepping for a distract. Casters are prepping for position. Okay, that's not the distract. That's not it. He actually stops there, I think. I think he just does a stop.
No, he stops there because he sees.
Here we go. Casters.
If I get out of stealth, he won't stop.
Melee chase him. Melee chase him. And just stay right on him and just hit him once and get out. We got him. We're good. That CC on the moon. Good. kicks, follow-up interrupts. Okay, nice. We'll need another follow-up here on X. We have some dead here on Cigar. We'll need a follow-up on X. Okay, good. Thank you. What killed the melees there?
Probably cleave.
A series of Frost Novas, Arcane Explosions, Holy Novas.
Mind Flay? Okay. Well, we're down healers, so.
Do I want to get anybody up, or
No,
We're good.
we're fine here. I just wanted to know what it was that got us there because ideally, like, we're already done with this pack, you know. Like I threw a Yanni, Zug, the S Priest there, Maz, 2 healers there, 3, 4 DPS, you know. It's too many deaths.
Careful on the side. Don't macro the diamond.
Let's res up before we keep going.
Yeah, get left, guys.
Be careful.
We'll pull these around the left. I don't think we need to pull this one over here where the green flare is. I really don't.
We usually don't, do we?
We did in the PTR for safety, but I really don't think we need to.
If we're gonna
Let's
pull
just
anything
not
for
do it
safety,
this time.
it needs to be that right
No,
group.
we're not pulling that. That's for Looney Tunes.
It's for
But
babies.
be careful. That scout is coming around. Can you mind soothe him, please?
That's
Tuco,
for
when you-
Benny Hill music later.
Thank you.
Are we ready?
Yeah, you can pull this guy here. And we fight right on top. Just really tight, guys, right down the line. Careful with these guys, Ace. They really do hit.
Yeah, if you're a warrior.
If I was your warrior, I wouldn't be telling you.
You can hug the wall and get by, but only if the scout's not there.
We pulled. We
Yeah, it was
pulled.
there.
A curse to always be
See
right.
something breaks. You see something. And actually,
that Kabbalist in the
we're
ring.
probably gonna. We got that
Oh,
big
yeah,
guy
we
coming
got
in
the
here.
big
Ace,
guy.
you would need to separate and go and pick him up.
Yeah, I got
Or
2 on
wipe
me.
him. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Wipe quickly. Stop healing. Just get back, guys. Don't pull this. There's one thing we're looking out for. There's truly only one thing that we're looking out for, and it's that one scout. When we're in this whole room, the only one thing that you think about is where's that one scout, because he's the only thing that's gonna cause us to waste time like this. Okay. Is anybody not in the guild on the PTR on their tunes yet?
Are we safe to zone in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, this pack is completely avoidable by simply just hugging this wall around the circle on the left. Be very careful there.
Peru, you almost
pulled that mob. And we're just hugging that wall and running right by, and there's that one scout marked with a diamond that you're looking out for. When he's at the front of his pack, you cannot run by. That is the only thing that you're looking out for. Other than that, we're moving up. And these mobs don't appear for a while. This is another Skull X split, group 1, group 2. Don't forget that with the CC here. Just CC this moon here because it'll be easier. These pillars healers on the left and right give you an LOS point, so you can actually tag them, run around that corner, and LOS pull tanks. We expect them to do that every time. Alright, and Brig, you're always kind of advanced just a little to where you can get a quick CC on that move.
Yep.
Where it runs. Okay. Let's just let everybody regroup here, rebuff, and then we'll get back to the speed that we want to be at. Other than that, every other pack here is going to look similar to this. There's a pat along the way that everybody should be looking out for. It could hit us at the wrong time. We'll need to adjust. Okay. Just be on the lookout for it. Buff up, and let's go. Do we have the 7th healer Horn in here yet? Okay.
On the way right now. Like,
No
putting in
problem.
gyms. My bad.
Summon him up. When he ports in.
You're fine. It's fine.
Making sure
Oh.
I'm in the slots.
We good?
We are good. We're pulling on this. 10 seconds. Here we go.
I'll grab square.
And we're just
Or
letting the
inside.
tanks run in here at the start, and Brig is getting his CC off, and we're LOS pulling here around the corner, and then we're all colliding here. We're getting our interrupts. Group 1 is on Skull, Group 2 is on X. Don't forget our interrupts. Okay, don't forget seconds. We're all turning to X here. I'm shooting next for X. It should die before that. Very nice. We can break that moon and run him in here. Get ready to pick him up. He'll need to be LOS pulled.
The pad is coming from the other side now.
Okay. It should be good timing. Let's just run these over into him. Watch that cleave on the Vindicator.
Just rapidly down here at the edge of the hole.
Do they pad all the way to this platform?
They do, yes.
They do, like, right up to it and then turn around. Alright, and on this, there's only one healer, so we all go in at that skull. There's one cleaver there in the middle normally, and that'll be Caracas' target that he picks up and turns away, or Aces.
Incoming.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget kick first, here would be Brute. Okay, next goes Zug. Very nice. Yeah, sorry. I don't have my. Can you, Yanni, do you have a battle shout Wigora on the PTR?
I don't have any Wigors rolling right now.
Okay. Just call it if I don't see it. It's not annoying, I promise. I'm not seeing it. Is why I'm not doing it. Okay, we'll have another Skull X split here with the sheep on that right side. Targets are marked. We're pulling here in 10. Don't forget kicks. I'll need a follow-up for X next cast. Very nice. Try and shuffle these over to that square so that we can always be cleaving. Good to break. Good. And we already got the pad, so just kind of moving freely. Oh wow.
Another one.
Those are pretty good looking. No haste though, but 2 sockets and 95? That's crazy.
I think I used those
With
for a
30
bit
spirit.
for a transmog set once because they look pretty cool.
We have a weird set up to where we're always getting this Skull X split. But same thing here, guys. Targets are marked. The only one that's not marked here is the sheep target. Good. I'm taking next for X. We'll need a follow-up here for X. X at distance, we're stunned in melee. We need a ranged interrupt. Good. Good to break Moon. Alright, and we just have this one protector in front of the boss, and then we're here at the boss.
Don't forget about the other pad at the end of the hole.
Yeah, if they're there, let's just pull them. Yeah, if they're there, we'll just pull. And then I'm gonna go over this boss fight pretty briefly, but kind of expecting that just the damage that we have in this group and the heal throughput that we should have in this group will carry us just a little bit farther than any of the pugs that I've run with thus far, to where we get a kill with a very simple explanation, because this boss is very simple. If you have any questions, then just ask. Looks like the path's not here, so we'll just keep moving.
It's coming up the ramp.
We got the big guy coming too.
We really need to go pull it, or we need
Yeah,
to go
Necro, distract the big guy, please, on the right side over in front of the boss.
I think the
They're
big
immune?
guy's immune. Yeah.
Okay, then everybody go right at the at the bunch of night elves, whatever they are, blood elves. Everybody just run at them.
Pull totem. Oh,
Watch
okay,
totems.
never mind,
Totems
never
back
mind.
there.
We're good.
And we're just doing this for safety, really. It's often like if we do experience a wipe, sometimes these will tag on to.
So we
players
can do
right now.
this one for safety.
Yes, not that other one.
But not the one that we always pull.
That we do not always pull. That
We
one.
literally have every time now.
No. It was an accident.
It doesn't
People-
matter if it's accident.
People
it
don't
still
normally
pulls.
pull it twice, though. People don't normally pull it twice.
We'll eventually pull it so much that we won't pull it at all.
Well, there's 25 of us. We all
That's
get
true.
one time.
Theory of relativity, I think. Or is that string theory?
We're gonna get conditioned too much to pull it, that it won't happen again.
I'll be right back. Just one
I think
sec.
if we pull it one more time, we'll never pull it again.
You already know Pants is gonna pull it.
What about Rav as your mom?
Nah, bro, he's a saint.
He'd have to be to give anything to your mom.
Guy below's a demon, right?
Yeah. So you got a min-max on him. When you go down, you take a demon slaying, and then when you come back up, you take fucking agility.
He's literally gonna do
exactly what I'm doing.
That's exactly He's playing fucking degenerates, dude. I'm gonna be doing that on live too. Well,
You're an animal.
Doubles wallet screaming right now.
my wallet doesn't have enough of a voice box left to scream.
He sold the voice box.
For arrows.
Alright, guys.
Game, you muted?
I think he said he'll be right back.
Yeah, he's right.
No, he got pickle juice in his eye.
And on his balls.
Alright, just so that I can do this really quickly, please just listen up so that I can make these macros really quickly. Everybody in group 1, type of 1 in raid, please.
trolling?
Yeah, just boot him.
Fine, it doesn't work anyways. So, I'm not gonna do this, guys. I'm not gonna write out the damn thing, okay? We're not gonna use a macro for this. You guys are just gonna listen up for my calls, and you're gonna understand, and you're gonna do it perfectly on the first attempt. Everybody that is in Portal 1 is in Group 1. Everybody that is in Portal 2 is in Group 2. Everybody that is in Portal 3 is in Group 3. Okay, just off the bat, that's how it is. Anox, you're gonna be part of Group 1. And we have like this. Okay, so Anox, you go down with Group 1 along with Group 1. Maz, you're not gonna go down at all. You're bubbling off. Beef, you're tanking boss upstairs. You're bubbling off. Okay. Ace, you'll be going downstairs, but you won't be needing to taunt or tank the boss. Caracas, you'll be going with Group 2. You will also not be needing to taunt or tank the boss. Until we watch threat down there, we're gonna all lust. Ace, you may need to call. You'll be needing to watch the threat down there on the Demon and Calicos and the Ray to determine whether or not you need to taunt or not. Okay? But for sure, you do not taunt when we get down there during phase 1. You're gonna wait for at least portal 2 or 3 before we taunt. Groups will individually lust when you get down on demon phase downstairs. Brig and Suko, you guys will go down along with group Suko, you go down with group 2, and Brig, you actually go down with group 3. Block your stacks off before portal 4, Brig. Before portal 3. Here, let me put a mark. We'll tank the boss at Green Flare. Yeah.
Have y'all done y'all feint hunter it?
Oh, we can. That's not a bad idea. Can you feint hunter it? You can just tag it and feint it?
Yeah, then everyone gets in position so the tank can get it. And
Well, we can. Maybe we'll do that the second time, but we'll just do this first time. We won't need to do that. I promise you, we just won't need to. Here upstairs, guys, we always want to be spread out, guys. The debuff that hits you, the AoE damage that he does, it hits people nearby. You just don't want to be too far from the melee to where when portals spawn, they spawn too far. Portals spawn on top of players. A random player every 20 seconds gets sent down to the demon realm, I guess. And the portal spawns directly on top of that player that gets sent downstairs. Okay, that portal does damage in an AoE form when it spawns on that player. So for that reason, we want to be spread out too. It can hit the melee, okay, and for that reason, melee, we kind of want to be split just a bit. We can have one group on one side of the boss and the other on the opposite side as well. Sometimes it can be really hard to see. It just, everybody needs to be on point and call out the portal. All right. I'm gonna give the assignments for people that are in group 4 and 5 right now, okay? Just listen up for portals, okay? Let me get through the portals, and everybody will be expected to remember your portals. Don't miss your portals. Again, everybody in group 1 is part of portal 1, everybody in group 2 is part of portal 2, and everybody in group 3 is part of portal 3. Brig will go down with portal 3, Suko will go down with portal 2. Okay? Seeth, you'll go down with portal 3. New, you'll also go down with portal 3. Maz, you're not going down. What's up, Ayani?
I want Suko to go down with the locks, just to increase their damage.
Yeah, but he'll be down there before they, like he'll be down there 20 seconds just before they get there. And then Brig will go down with the locks, and then they will lust. New will get down there at the same time as Brig, and they will lust with already the Shadow Priest down there. Okay, Anox, you'll be going down with group 1. Dush, you'll be staying all the way to group 4. Horn, you'll be going basically with group 2. So we have Anox with group 1, Horn with group 2, and Seath, were you with group 4, right?
You said 3.
3? I think you might be able to hold out for group 4. I'm just kind of worried about how much damage it will do to you. White Widow will go down with group 3. I'm just splitting up the amount of healers that go down into 3 and 4.
We don't want to backload healers though either. Yeah, you don't want to have too many down there because you get wall dogged up top.
Yeah, but so we're sending Anox down with group 1, and we don't. I don't think we need to send 2 down though.
First doesn't
So
start
we need to
happening, I
send
think,
2
until
down
Portal
with.
2.
We need to send 2 down with group 2 so that they're back in time for Portal 4, which is when the tank swap happens, and that's the only reason why I'm sending 2 healers down with group 2.
That would put us 4 up top and then 2 down, so that'd be good. You know,
So
Maz
that
should
was,
be up top,
yeah,
and then after group 1 and group 2s, that's 4 up top, and then the other 2 should be down.
exactly. Does anybody not know what portal they're going with? 1, 2, 3, and there's technically a 4th.
Who was the second healer? Yeah, the second healer in port 2. You said
I think it
Horn and
wasn't it Horn and
right.
Yeah, Horn and White Widow.
You had Sweet in port 3, I thought.
Dush, what did I say you were? I thought Dush was group 3.
You said Dush port 4.
Okay, Dush is 4 and Seath is 4 and Maz is Bubble. Okay, Dush 4, Seath 4, Suiko with 2 along with Horn. Okay, Anox is with 1, Maz is just bubbling, but if we do get to 8 Maz, you would need to go down with 8, and you'll notice because you'll probably die if you don't. Okay, so yeah, and yeah, if I haven't explained that, guys, the reason you're going, we're only calling out these first 3 portal groups is because you go downstairs and you get a 60-second debuff timer. 60 seconds afterward, you're going to be teleported right back up top. Okay, and then you will get another debuff that you cannot go back downstairs for 60 seconds. As soon as that debuff comes off cooldown, you're going back downstairs and you're just continuing that rotation. So for that reason, it's only these portal groups, 1, 2, 3, and a technical 4th, but you know, those people are specific. That's gonna be basically Ace is going down with group 1. Ace, you'll be coming back upstairs at portal 4. In that part, you'll be calling out a 3-2-1 taunting soon off of Beef on the boss. Okay, and that's around portal 4. Sorry, I know we're going over quite a bit, but we're just making sure we have all these spots cleared. We have to go over every position.
Healers just need to really vocalize when they get chosen. Ranged hit, right? And do you want to have like group 3 on the far, maybe group 4 in the middle, and then group 1 closest to us, or group 5 for a range spread out?
Yeah, we can give relative positions here.
Makes it a little bit easier.
Let's
So you're by your shamans, maybe mark.
see green flare over by his back leg on that far side from us. That will be group 4. Right here in this entry side here will be group 3. Okay, and in the very middle, and not too far towards the back, but to the back, we will have the healers, basically group 5, and spread out right in front of the very center in the middle. Leave that position for our pally healer, please. No one else there. Beef, you're picking up boss here, and you know how to pick him up, right? You tank him there on the side. Okay, cool. So again, tanks though, when we go down, Ace is going down with that group 1. He's coming back up around portal 4. Beef, you don't really need to go down with Portal 4, but the only reason that you are going down there is so that we can have a tank down there for when we go back down. Ace, you're staying up here around Portal 4, you're taunting off of him, and you're tanking upstairs. Beef will come back around Portal 8, and there may or may not be a taunt off of you, but Beef, make sure that you're only taunting down there about...
I actually need to.
Yeah, if you need to. Yeah, exactly. And Caligos can stay up about 50-40% health. Then you need to taunt, and that's it. Okay, I don't want to talk your heads off, guys. I know people are, you know, getting antsy, so...
We don't want to push them below 10% for the other ones below 15%. We want the demon to die first.
Alright, yeah, again, guys, they need to die, you know, similar to health. 10%, do not hit 10% without making a call out. Around 12%, we're all looking out. Anyways, everybody stack on Skull. Moz, if you get sent downstairs, make a call. Before your portal, make a call.
Mr. Rick.
You know, it ports a random person.
Who's getting MD, Beef?
Yep.
Can you say that again?
You know, it's porting a random person.
Yeah.
It's not that
On
group
top
that
of
goes
the random portal, the whole group that we mentioned go down. Doesn't matter who gets sent. Only if Moz gets sent downstairs, then we make a call out. If Moz gets sent downstairs, Steve, no, actually, Sweet, you need to go with group 3 rather than 2. And also,
Alright, my MD scuffed.
yeah, and that should be it. That's alright. We should have another. We should have Aga. I'll always do a 20-second timer here.
Also, it's worth mentioning that the portals can be a bitch.
Who
to
else do
click
we have extra?
sometimes.
Horn.
Sometimes you have to like zoom in.
Okay. Yeah, forgive me. We have some pugs, and I can't do this all off of memory.
You said
But,
Horn was port 2
yeah,
with
group
group 2.
I got it.
Okay.
After this run, you go grab 4 more enchants. I forgot to get hand, head, shoulder, and pants.
Oh, you should be. Yeah, after. Yeah, for sure. After
this.
this. Yeah.
After this, yeah, Brute's a check.
Okay, cool. All right, and guys, you
Yes.
can be locked out on this boss really quickly. The boss engages and he locks you out. That's why some people do the feign type of pull type thing here. But you want to be right here on Skull. When we give the timer, you move in. You're very careful with threat here on the opener. Beef is positioning. We get a MD, and here we go. 20 seconds to pull. Akka, don't forget your MD. Don't be mounted here, Beef, because we can MD if you are. Listen up for my calls, guys.
Don't be mounted. Get off your mount.
Yeah, don't be mounted. Don't be mounted, Beef. Don't mount. Dismount. Dismount. Okay. Here we go. In. Get in. Beef. Didn't even touch him, dude. Can you battle res me?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, I mean,
Sorry, I got it.
the point is he's supposed to be misdirected.
No.
here.
I never want to hear that. This boss needs to be touched in some way. Or the misdirect was wrong. I'm not blaming
Portal
anyone
1 in the
for
back.
that. Group 1 go. Group 1 go. Group 1 go. Group 1 along with Anox. You need to be spam clicking that portal. Good. Okay. Watch your threat. If you lust early down there, watch your threat.
Yeah, watch your threat. You'll pull.
Get debuffs down there on the boss. Portal 2 is soon. Spread out a little bit more over there towards the entrance. Right in the melee. Portal 2 along with Horn, along with White. Okay, group 2 can lust down here.
Stack down below. Helps healers.
Yeah, stack up. What's percentage upstairs? Group 3 should be
57.
soon. Portal 3 soon. Group 3 is coming down here along with New and Brig
Miles got
and New.
sent.
Okay, Seath, are you downstairs yet?
No, I'm still up.
Okay, are you able to stay? You have 9 stacks. That almost killed you.
Oh, Dennis, can you hear me with internet?
Anox should be going up soon, right, Anox?
Yeah, I'm up.
Okay, good. Okay, Seath, you can come down safe. Spectral Realm. This should be group 4 if you haven't gone, and everybody that's left.
About ready for a taunt.
Group 2 is going back upstairs now. Debuffs on boss.
Wisdom.
Niche watch that. We're
Yeah,
going
get
back
your
upstairs.
innovative
I'm
rockets.
on now.
Tank swap needs to happen here.
Yes, tank swap needs to happen.
I got it.
But beef is only at 2
No, I
stacks.
don't.
I bubble.
That's okay. Beef is only at 2 stacks. Tank swap doesn't need to happen here. Keep DPSing.
Boss is at 32% up top.
Prep
24 down
for-
below. 24.
But beef, you do need to take a
22,
portal
22%.
though. Okay, just
Portal
get
up,
to
beef.
15% and stop. 15% and stop.
On the boss
Group one
downstairs.
should be going.
Alright, I'm down.
He says boss.
We're stopping at 15 downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can group one take that portal there?
Top is
Or
at
no?
19. You want to go ahead and
Okay, it was
17%
just
up
off.
top. Pops
Group
at
1 is
15.
next
Stop.
Okay,
Stop DPS.
just get it. Stop damage up top. Stop damage up top. What are we at downstairs? Take that portal
16.
downstairs. Okay, just go downstairs. What are we at up top?
11.
11.
Okay, just stop up top. Stop up top. Push downstairs. Debuffs. 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 Okay, I'm wrecking as well.
He's at 10, it looks like.
Push now up top. Push now up top. Okay, we're 10% now below.
They're enraged.
Okay, res fleet if we can. They're both enraged. We're getting kill here down below at 3%. What are
Yep,
we at
ours
upstairs?
too. 3%. 3%.
3%.
2% down below.
1%.
We got the kill, guys.
1%.
Good kill.
Yeah, that's easy.
Wow, that's
You
incredible.
said this was hard. Are you kidding?
Oh, that boss is.
Dude,
No
one
said
shot.
This was gonna be hard.
Dude, pug bait. You
Pug
baited my
bait.
cogs, dude. You baited
Well,
my
I
cogs.
would like to say, guys, good job on the calls. I love it when people are like communicating like that. Like, there's nothing but calls that need to be made going out there. There's tons of things that
Watch out, guys.
Careful.
Sweet, sweet.
that we
Red.
can't any one person see there, and there's
it
multiple
up,
people
pick it up.
making calls. Let's pick this up. Let's kill it.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay, we're gonna
Get your
need,
badges.
At
we're gonna
least
need
we-
to not wipe
We
here,
can
or
port at least now.
god damn it, guys.
Blame your wife.
Yeah,
What?
goddamn it.
You guys are griefers.
Oh, it's toxic Annie.
Are we gonna start on Brutalis?
Yeah,
with,
let's go. Let's go. I
We're on Ash
unfortunately know more about Felmist than I know about Brutalis. I'm sorry about that.
Brutalis is a gear check. That's all.
Felmist will one shot that.
Is anybody that's able to help me out here for the conditions of Brutalis?
Everybody has to spread out.
We're gonna do the two cone, the two conal. Strat, yeah.
I heard he's pretty brutal.
Well, easy one shot, guys. I was kind of expecting that. I'm not gonna lie, but that was very good. Very good job on the call
I mean,
outs.
we knew if we had our old guild in here, it was not gonna be an issue.
Don't forget Bageled or whatever.
Dude, the pugs has
Don't forget Bagel.
Yeah, don't forget Bageled. Alright.
Forget Suko.
Yeah, don't forget Suko.
We don't need no 7 healers, dude.
We may not. Are we running
Just
7
wait.
right now?
We're running 6 right now.
That was 6.
Oh, that was 6.
That was close though. That was
That's an easy boss.
That was close. There
That
were
was
some
close.
deaths. There were
Like-
deaths.
I mean, for first time, sure, that was close.
I also think a lot of us are probably in slightly better gear than we will be when we actually come in here.
I don't know about that. I don't
we'll
know
still
about that.
pump like that though.
Yeah, I think we do have similar gear to what Biss is, most of us.
Yeah, I won't have my Shadow Moon insignia when we come in here for sure.
Oh my gosh. All right, anyways, guys, let's get our guys here. Let's get back to pace. It's 40 after. We've got about 20 minutes left of raid. Hopefully, Brutalis goes good, and we could maybe, put an extra 20 or so in. We could kill Felmist. I guarantee that. I haven't seen Brutalis, but I have seen Felmist, and I guarantee that we can one-shot or two-shot Felmist. But well, we're missing 3 healers. So let's get them
Damn
here.
it, sweet.
We ain't pussies.
I can spam chain heal.
Yeah, I want to pull, but I don't want to be missing half the healers.
Why is she running back? Why don't we rest her?
He accidentally ran into the.
Griefer.
Sweet's trolling again.
Hard carry.
Sweet's trolling again.
But when she's not doing this, she's out healing game.
Neither tank got the bracers. Oh, come on.
Sweet, you can teleport if you don't know. The Draenei guy teleports you to Kelagos.
Yeah, we have a bot. Grab scrolls there if you want them.
The decursing is less chaotic than I thought it was going to be. You just kind of wait till they're, between 10 and 15 seconds left. As long as multiple people aren't doing it and we don't get the curse jumping around.
Did anybody have to tank in Demon?
I don't think so. I did towards the end, but I got smoked.
I didn't even tank anything, so I'm all about
I just got
DPS
nervous.
then.
Dude, the demon rocks.
Yeah.
He's fucking
Dude
no
doesn't
joke.
fuck around.
Yeah, that's why I say when we're really down there and we do it just right, we almost don't need to tank it. Yeah, we are. Alright, let's set up for pull. Careful with that one sheep. We're gonna pull back right here. LOS. On you, beef. Watch that star. He's moving through the raid with a cleave. Range you want to be at distance. Okay.
Right, ready?
Range at distance. Watch the Nova. Yeah, we're ready. Go.
Coming.
Forget kicks.
The logs are fucked up on this. If you go down below, sometimes it doesn't show people shit.
Yeah, because you're between. You won't know until logs get posted and they figure that out.
Look at X. Next.
We just have to have multiple logs.
X is
I can get it again if you need it.
Ooh, my bad, guys. This was a double Dawn Priest, and I didn't say anything.
Sorry, Brig.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just chaining it because it was in
I may have
consecrate.
starfired that fucker.
I'm just chaining him so he doesn't explode on everybody.
I marked him
sorry
right,
about
but I forgot that was a double Dawn Priest there.
I was
Probably
getting
my
interrupts
fault.
Anyways.
Yeah, well, I probably missed my interrupt because I wasn't on him. So,
Well, you probably didn't notice them because they're called Dust Priests and not Dawn Priests.
no, the only ones to worry about are the Dawn Priests. That heal that they do is a big heal. It heals multiple targets, I think.
Hey, looky there. Little RP.
Alright, I think we're right at Brutalis too. I don't think there's
Yep,
much more
yeah.
try. I can't do really much explaining here. I just haven't looked up too much on this boss. I know the other bosses afterward, but I haven't done on any on this.
I think don't get hit by fire.
This is the triangle boss, right?
There's a
Don't
debuff.
spread fire.
Yeah, he gives you fire, and I think if you get the debuff, you actually have to go outside of the cones.
Yeah, if you don't want to be in
You'd like to
front of
get
the
to a safe
boss,
zone.
if you have the debuff, because there's like a conal attack that he does.
So you run so you have the cones face to two sides, and if you have the debuff, you can go either side outside of the cones. So if the cones are north-south, then if you have the debuff, you're going east-west.
Bagel posted a picture. I mean, can we just from the?
No, that's Muru. 1 second, I'll show you. This is a different one. I was just.
I don't know this fight from the very top to the bottom. Truly, I plan to look it up.
Once we get down there, we can position. We have 2 pharaohs. Yeah, we're good. You'll just have to. The taunting's the hardest part, taunting off each other, obviously, because one of them they get fucked, you have to talk like back and forth like 3-second period. The DBM will tell you.
What the fuck?
Alright then.
Did you see what I
This is
said?
part of the RP. Yeah, look at the, please go to public chat, guys, so you can follow through with what he is saying right now.
You see that when you get the fire, you'll go into the safe spots behind all them, so you're not hitting everyone. I forget the exact range, but
What are the safe spots? The green?
so, yeah, the green. So the boss is like pretty much we can go position. It'll help a lot more, better understanding.
5-yard range. It's like 3 yards really, but you can only do like 5.
Yeah.
Okay, we can actually all jump down here to the left if you see that. Follow the group, guys.
We can get. It's pretty fucking close. Like.
So big.
We were using that box as a. We were having the one tank. Fuck? I wish I had. I'm an engineer. I have it. Yeah. Can you put one over here, like a little bit more, like a white one maybe? Oh, thank you. So you could have like one of your tanks there. They need to be spread like far as possible. I forget. You're gonna have to get the distance a little bit better because I've been ranged the whole time. Anyways, range. We'll go tank. I'm pretty sure you could. Yeah. So right here is where the first tank will tank it. We'll all get behind them like /5 range. Pretty much, we won't move.
Wait, right here? You meant right here where you were just standing?
Yeah, 1 second. My bad.
So we're gonna pull him from where he's standing all the way to right here where I'm standing right now at this purple flare?
Yeah. I mean, we were already in position whenever we cleared it with the smoothest run. We had everyone positioned already, and
okay, well keep going though, keep going. We're standing right here though on the box.
Yeah. So
box
anyways,
is back
everyone gets
here.
behind him. The range does behind him. Have the range split evenly on each side. Melee is in the picture like that. There's like 2 over here, 2 on the other side. Not still spread out, not too much. Make sure they're not getting cleaved. But if you get it, you just run back behind you. I forget what the fuck it's called. My bad, y'all. But anyways,
That's okay. Let's just say we can have the entire healer group stacked behind them there. According to the diorama there, is the front of the boss the eyes of that skull or the teeth?
I mean, you gotta turn it back and forth. It'll be switching back and forth.
He does a conal in front.
Oh, the front is the range. Okay, well
Yeah,
let's
we're
just set
directly
up
behind
groups
the boss.
then.
Yeah, direct tank. Will you go Pharaoh real quick, and then everyone just get behind him.
Ace, could you go bear form? Alright.
You could say
Everybody or should we assign like a certain group?
Group 3 go. You can say group 3 go left behind Ace, Hunters, and range and group 4 go right behind me.
Even split, yeah.
And then healers also split up there between the 2 of us.
Well, we can have the healers that are not part of group 5 going in along with the side groups, right? Or
you with the healers in the groups too. They're going to take part of the cleave.
we have 7 healers though. We have healers that need to be in all 3 groups here, except for the group that's in one of the groups. Right? That's what the diorama says.
I guess you could probably get closer.
Yeah,
You don't have to be that
close to the
afraid.
boss before you pull.
What are
No,
the
I mean
things we need
closer
to
to
look
Ace.
out for on the boss? What are the reasons that we're
It's gonna-
split up like this?
Because you're gonna be taunting back and forth with the. It's mostly just the taunts. It helps with the taunts and not getting hit if you're spread out like that with the 2 tanks.
Oh, he's doing full 90-degree tank taunts.
Yeah, like you're gonna have to be taunting back. I'm telling you, that's the hardest part. Tanks. This is all. It's a check on everyone really. It's a healer check, DPS check, but tanks you're gonna have to be on point with the taunts, because you'll get a stat like I forget how much it is, but you'll see there's gonna be one that you're gonna have to taunt quick because he's gonna cast a meteor or whatever in his slash, and you're gonna have to taunt it back. After the first pull, I'll have it more figured out because I'll see the names. I've spent like hours and hours on River earlier, so I'm a little foggy.
That's
So
okay.
Are melee always in the green?
Melee look like we're pretty much behind the boss always.
Yeah, so you're gonna be on the other side, but if you get the thing,
We're on the
tree,
sides.
You're not around anyone. You go to the safe spot.
Yeah, melee, let's all hit the, let's go group 1 left. Let's go group 2 right. Let's go group 3 in front of Ace. Let's go group 4 and oh yeah, let's go group 4 behind Caracas. Let's split up our healers in group 5 here according to what I think Seath suggests.
I can run around back. I can go behind the melee.
Maybe put a shaman on either side.
Yeah,
his frontal cone is called Meteor Slash.
Yeah.
And it deals 20,000 fire damage and splits between all of us in front that it hits.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to taunt between that because we'll have stacks and you'll be able to wipe the stacks off after. That's what you.
It increases fire damage taken to all the targets by 75%.
It's 3 or something, and then it gets funky at the 4th, the 3rd or 4th one.
Howdy, stranger.
You'll figure it out. I'm sure we're not. It's not gonna be a one attempt clear.
Yeah, well, we definitely need to see this. I mean, I don't even know this.
If
Yeah,
you
exactly.
get the debuff burn, you want to get out of the conal.
Yes, you want to get out of the conal. That's what the safe spots are for. So when you get that debuff, you run over here so you're not getting fucked up. And then whenever it goes off, you go back to positioning.
I'm sure DBM will tell us what the debuff is.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know the name, y'all.
Well, no, let's look it up right now before we go. We don't need to just go into
no,
this
it's gonna
blind.
pop up. It's gonna pop up. Like you know you got it. Like it's obvious. Yeah, it's obvious.
Burn is the debuff. I posted it.
It's burn,
And then
fire, something.
he'll also do a stomp that deals like 20k damage and reduces target's armor by 50%. That's what we taunt off each other for.
Stomp or burn?
Stomp.
Okay.
Stomp
So
clears
tank.
burn on the tanks. So if the tanks get burned, once they get stomped, that's what.
Okay. So we are tank swapping on stomp.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. Well,
What's the range that everybody should be spread out? Is it 5 yards?
it's something. I want to say it's even
It's
smaller.
it's like 5 yards. It's like 3 yards, but just do like a
Five,
slash
yeah.
5.
Everybody range 5. Yeah. Well, I mean, the safe spots are just. This boss, what's the cleave distance on his range? I mean, there's groups like right in front of the boss.
I mean,
65 yards.
65?
So
Yeah.
the tanks are a little bit more. We're a little bit more in front of the tanks. The healer's a little bit more behind them.
What do you mean?
I mean, so the healer, how the healer.
Well, no, how can it be 65 yards? Is what I mean.
The cleave range is it's a
cone.
cone
that's
that goes out 65 yards.
Behind.
Is it 65 or I thought it was 100?
It doesn't really matter. Just
It hits everyone in front of
as
him.
long as you're
Yeah, I thought it was unavoidable. Man.
you're good. You're gonna get hit.
Okay, so we are splitting it then.
It's the cone that gets taunted, not the stomp.
So how many players do we want to make sure that we have? Because group 4, along with Caracas, they have less players than group 3. Group 3 is a full 5 players, splitting with Ace.
It also includes
four-
the healers from group 5.
So I'm going back.
Are they all going on there?
Melee.
See?
We should probably split the healers in group 5 evenly, along with 3 and 4.
Okay, well, who do you want there with group 4?
But you can't split 5 evenly.
We have 6 healers, right?
Well, yeah. but
No,
we've
that's
seen the
easy. We put one in that group and we put the other 2 in the other 2 groups.
Yeah. So we'll
So,
do
yeah. Go ahead.
Maz and Dush on my side with group 4, Anox, White Widow, and Horn on Ace's side in group 3.
We want everybody in position, and then everybody check your range. Make sure you're spread apart.
Everybody should have that range on right now. Last range
Melee
5.
also need to be spread out. You can't be on top of each other.
Oh, really? That's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
We're
you
very
want
heavy
range
melee. Okay.
The debuff, it doesn't like when it I don't know, infects someone else. It's a really small range. So like if you're literally stacking on
Yeah,
someone,
like-
that's how you get to them.
All right,
I think it's like 2 to 5 yards. It's a pretty
let's go
small
over this
range.
from the top. Let's come back here real quick. I'm marked with skull right here. Caracas stack right here at green flare, and Ace stack here at this opposite green flare that I'm putting right here in front of you. Ace is group 3, along with the healers that Seath just mentioned. They're also part of group 3. Caracas, along with group 4, and the healers that Seath mentioned are part of group 4. Melee are group 1 on that left foot, along on top of a triangle. Group 2 are marked on top of square. Okay. The boss is in the very center of the room here, right at the purple flare that I've just thrown down. Alright. At the very beginning, boss is engaged right here. I'm the boss here at square onto Ace. Tanks taunt swap and the boss turns directly 90 degrees around to Caracas. He splits a cleave with all these remaining players that are part of that group. So that's the reason that you're in front of him. Make sure that you're up in front of him. Okay. Legion, Half and Beef. Beef should be tanking, no?
It's no shot.
No shot?
No,
Too much damage. He can. He just has to. He is tauntable. So
This boss is
no.
heavy damage and can't crush. So he's kind of like patchwork.
Okay, never mind. Forget that.
Yeah, and I have a really long.
But you're
taunt
still
cooldown that
splitting
get
the cleave
resisted half
though.
the time.
Okay, but anyways, you guys are standing here at the square. Okay, I'm going over this and you should be over here where I am. About.
Behind the bear.
Okay, just making that clear. Other than that, we know what we're doing. Tanks are taunting, and is that it though? What else are we looking out for as range?
Just the debuff.
Just that
That's
debuff.
it.
This fight's easy. It's just like you have to be
Three
pumping
meteor
and
slash
healing.
taunt.
6
And if you
pillars
get
as well.
burned, get out of the conal effect, and people need to make a path for you to get out. Don't run over anybody
Yeah,
else.
you
and
can't run through people if you have burn. You have to run
Explain the
over them.
burn. Explain the burn.
Debuff. It's got
gonna
a very
pop up
short
on-
pass. It will infect other people, right? It'll burn off onto other people. So it's got like a 3-yard range. So if someone gets the burn, their DBM will probably have them yell out, they're infected or have the burn, and people need to move out of their way so they can get out of the conal effect.
Let's say triangle gets burned, right? I have burn. I get hit with it right now. I have to weave my way in between people and get over to a safe spot without actually running over anybody.
So if I get it, try to call it. It helps the people call out. But if you see it, it's gonna glow on them. Just like, hey, warlocks, move out the way. Like I got it right. Y'all just step forward, and I'll run.
Okay, so is it like the COVID buff in AQ40?
Yes, but like I think it's 5-year. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
Okay. Alright, we'll be good. Let's go ahead and get eyes on this. Original tank positioning is not here that we just went over. I just wanted to go over that for,
And
you know,
tanks, you can
for
get a little
visual.
closer to each other. That way we can hit both sides range with heals. You don't have to
Where
be
did-
that far away.
Where did you tank boss? Here, Horn.
Like we use this box. That box
That
is like
purple?
a safe spot. So in that tree, like a little bit in front of that tree was where the other tank was. So yeah, like right around here. Like they were pretty spread out. You'll get it.
Alright, Ace. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
gonna go
we'll be
back.
good. Ace will set him up in that position. Karagas will be there. He does no tail swipe, right? Because of the 90-day taunt.
Nobody tried to get in position.
So should I
Get in
pull him
position. Hey,
down
everyone's
the
in
center
position.
and then spin him the right direction?
Yeah.
Get in position now. It helps so much because you don't have to move. Like you literally just stand still. And
For
float
people
spots
on that opposite side, though, what
I'll
would
be
you
over
say
there.
though? We pulled there, Mish. We pulled. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Run around like the back, like you would. Run through the.
We lost Ace. Wipe. Run back. Anyways, I think Mish, you were checking to see how close we could get because I was just about to ask that question. I was literally just about to ask that question. It's fine though. It's fine though because now I was watching there and I saw how close you got before you pulled.
This is the part. Yeah, see, it's super. Like you know if you have it.
So
It's like,
Well, I have a weak aura right now that's highlighting a Yanni. I'm gonna link it.
you have a couple seconds before it passes. But yeah, everyone's spread out. Almost when the person gets burned, let the person get burned first and spread away from him, so he's not running just through everyone. So you
Download
see him get
this.
burned, back up, and then get back in position.
Download that weak aura that I just posted, please. It's putting it's highlighting players targeted.
Seems like he
Anyways,
has a
Mish,
1-second attack speed.
I was just and guys, talk to this guy as you zone in. You don't need to run. You don't need to run. You just talk to this guy and he ports you up there. I forget which one it is though. Second option. It's fine though. It's fine. But I was just about to. I wish you would have just let me ask that. But
I have probably one,
What's
maybe two if it's quick pulls.
Alright, yeah. What would you say though for that other group? We just obviously run into position as quick as we can. Yeah, right.
Start with like the warlocks. Yeah, start with like the warlocks on the other side, and then run in. Have the melee.
Double is the wrong way, buddy.
So should we have melee mounted up?
Melee that are part of group 2. All of group 2 melee, yeah.
And I'll be behind melee.
And I'm marked with the square.
Try to get your your group set up so you're not like in some cases it's easy for them to run through you without passing you. If you have to get
That
really
should be
close,
fine.
You have to get really close.
That's why everybody's spread
We
out.
just need to know the strategy. Yeah.
Ideally,
y'all are
you
gonna
should
clear
win
this easy.
unless you get the burn debuff.
Should melee like stay on one foot and then burn melee go to the other foot?
No, if you have the burn, just stay where you are, because you're not going to be getting hit with the cone if you're melee.
You just pump.
Yeah, just spread out from each other.
Yeah, just make sure you're not that passing because then it gets a little crazy.
Oh, then Ione, did you get the burn because you were just randomly in front of them at one time?
No, it'll randomly select somebody to get the burn, so melee can get the burn, but if you get the burn, it doesn't matter because we're not getting hit by the slashes.
And you should already be spread 5 yards from each other.
Yeah, and we're already going to be spread, so we just stand there and continue doing damage with the burn.
Grab a house stone. The boss is Demon. Demon Slayer Elixir.
And Ace is standing pretty much where he's at now.
I'll be standing on the left side. I'm gonna pull him down the middle first, and then I'm gonna swing to the left.
Just be quick with it. Because that cleave has to be shared or you'll die.
Unless we want to get maybe a hunter to pull, and then another to misdirect onto me or something, and then I can start on the side. I don't know.
We could do that, no problem.
Just one quick thing. Since it's gonna be pulling this way, what if we just rotate the tank swaps like a 180? Would that be an issue?
Yeah, I mean that's not really an issue. Like you could pull it right down the barrel, Ace, like right where I am here at the square, right where you are, and Caracas kind of like runs to that opposite side.
The only downside is the other group can't set up ahead of the pool. Then they'd have to all go around and set up. But that,
Yeah, 3 out of 4 groups could set up this way, Mish, and I think doing it that way. Well, actually, still 3 out of 4 groups could set up that way. It would be no different. It's still
A
the
lot
same.
easier for melee to get set up than it is for range.
That's true.
Range should be fine, isn't it? Like, if you're behind Ace, you can get set up right now.
Let's just get the pull. Like, I don't think we need to worry about that. We need to do a successful pull before we try and change, like, the pull. Let's go ahead and get him into position. We've gone over the strategy now for a while. Let's get a successful, like, just actual 3, 2, 1 pull. We know our positions here that we've just gone over. Let's not change anything just yet. Let's
Yeah,
just get in here.
Can tanks get in final positions, not the pole position? So we can set up the raids correctly?
Yeah, you can literally wherever the tank is, they can stay there.
so am I gonna be in the
I'm
front,
marking the
or are we
tanks.
doing the sides?
Yeah,
Do
what
the
we
side.
just went over. Yeah, do the sides.
Tanks get
Yeah,
close,
I
we
do
don't
agree.
that far.
We may want to change that to just being just a shot straight down the barrel, so we don't even have to change the direction. But we'll go over that later.
Correct. So I think you can get closer, right?
Yeah, and
I don't think you guys have to be so far away from each other,
Where that
right?
dead body is where the bull last.
Caracas, yeah, you adjust.
He
Yeah.
means closer to me, Caracas.
Yeah, I mean closer to Ace. That way I can heal the other raid.
Gotcha.
Because we got room behind me over here.
Group 2 on square. Group 1 on triangle. Get to position, guys. We're pulling soon. Next 30 seconds.
Melee spread out a little.
How do we want to pull? Do you want me to center him and then swing, or someone else to pull?
Center swing. Center swing.
Okay.
Y'all are
You're
too
gonna
close
have
for
to
sure.
shift.
Who's too close?
The tanks are way too close to each other.
Oh yeah, but he's gonna swing.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I know it's a long pull timer, guys. Fine. Here we go. Group 2 on square, group 2 on square, group 1 on triangle.
I need a
And
misdirect.
then spread, and then spread.
Misdirect pool, please.
Okay.
Double, you got it.
Yeah, sure. Here it comes.
Thank you. Next. Yeah. Now we get to position, we spread. We get all debuffs on boss, even Scorpion Sting for just now, for Croc. We're spread out just a bit.
One.
I have
Can
the
you
burn
kick over
watch.
to you, 2 steps to your right, Mish, there? Right, to your right, you know, to your right.
I'm just scared of parry haste.
Yeah, but it should be fine.
This distance should be fine.
When do we want Lust?
He doesn't parry haste.
Let's just lust now. Fuck it. Group 1 through 4 lust. Call for taunts, tanks.
I got 3.
We're getting wrecked over here.
Looks like he resisted.
Okay, Caracas has just taunted. Okay, watch for burn. And you don't need to move, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm fine here, right? Because
Yeah.
I get you
Turn
anyway.
around and
Oh,
hit
Dennis.
us.
Yeah, Caracas is taunt resisted, so he
Lost
had to-
Mojo, can you onk Mojo
Yes,
or
I
no?
I'll
Okay.
go in front.
Can we get a bubble on him quick? Okay, we need a res on White Widow. Okay, we lost Anox there. What's killing?
Anox had burn, and I don't know if he got slashed with it or what.
Okay, there should be a tank swap soon, no?
10
The
seconds.
Caracas adjusted a little, so the people on the other side over here had to adjust to the left.
Taunting in 3.
Is double
2.
ranged or?
Bump. Turn up the damage.
Caracas, can I get you anyway?
Base it down.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Let's wipe it quickly, just cut heals.
Are
And
you
let's
sure
get
he
right
doesn't
back
parry
in.
haste?
He does
So
not.
I think
his angle, that angle's bad. You need tanks. You need to be like across.
Yeah, you
from
guys gotta be like straight across
Right,
from
across
each other.
Not like
Yeah, I
high-
agree. He was turning at a different angle, not 90 degrees.
yeah. It
Because
needs
I
to-
got,
Yeah, 90.
I
Yeah,
got double
Caracas is-
meleeed.
Yeah.
Caracas' side was facing this right side over here, so we all have to keep moving left, and he kept like turning just a little bit more and more.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go more
But
left.
we can fix that, but that wasn't really the problem though. Okay, Devil. But that wasn't necessarily really the issue.
If you get
Random
burned, you just
players.
have to hit the damage.
No, if you get burned, you have to get out to the safe spot.
Yeah, I was in a safe spot, but I just. hold on.
You might have gotten still played.
What? Yeah, I just burned to death. I burned like, was I out of range or something?
I think
or what?
there weren't enough healers in range of you. Yeah.
Gotcha, because it was like about 30 seconds.
And that-
so I must have been ranged.
That's why we need to make sure that we do have healers that swing to that position, to the right positions, because I think that we were really light on healers on that group 2 side, which is basically the boss's
will
right
parry
foot
Well, I
side.
think
he
that's why
won't-
you
he
want to
won't parry
tank them
haste.
in like front to back, because then you open up the space for the safe zones.
Then I'll adjust further to the right.
So he doesn't parry haste because he's took 2 back-to-back
Does double
swings.
He's
Yeah, he's
Well, he's
two-handed.
melee. He's two-hand. Yeah, he does one-handers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He does have high parry as well. I mean, because he is
He has
you
high
know, a
parry.
dual wielder.
Because in
It's not parry haste.
But he
in
doesn't
2
parry haste.
seconds, I took 4 physicals and a stomp. So that was a lot.
He does a lot of damage. That's why this fight is intense.
Yeah, this is the patchwork.
Guess I'll have to go
of,
full mitt,
TBC.
You should always be full mid.
which I don't have on me.
I saw a few bears also.
You
going
could
back
go
to
and
have
get
an
it.
entire
It's an
set.
insta port.
Yeah, I could go grab some extra items. Just a couple pieces, but might make a
We could
difference.
kill this. We could kill this tonight. We could kill this tonight easily. We could kill this right here.
So I mean, so the burn. I mean, I got it. I switched to the side position, and I just I don't know, sat it. I kept burning for like 15, 20 seconds. That's just how it goes. Or...
Yeah.
How much type of damage
Burn
were you
doesn't go
taking?
away.
The safe spot is just to make sure you don't spread it and you don't get the frontal cone at the same time.
Yeah, so you're not getting hit by cone with burn. So you don't-
Yeah,
it's just
I'm
something
looking
it's
at
just
the
something you have
dot.
to heal through.
Yeah, you were only taking 2.6k damage, but you didn't receive much healing. But you were only taking 2.6k damage dots every 1 second. It looks like, which is a lot of damage, but it is healable.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's fine.
It's a lot of
just
damage.
have to track the burn target so that they can continue healing through it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's necessary, but I've heard that a lot of bears are grabbing an extra set and just like full stamp gemming all of it for just this fight specifically.
It's probably the way to go early on.
So you got to avoid one of those. When you have a bunch of those stacks, you have to avoid something. There's a time where you have to do that. You're gonna have to taunt at 3 or 4 for like 3 seconds. Otherwise, have to taunt right back. You have to eat one of them. I forget which one it is. But there's we have the other one has to eat before the other buff comes or whatever.
You just have to wait. There's until your stacks fall before you can taunt.
Yeah. I think we'll get it.
Yeah, just the more looks, the better.
So
Yeah, exactly.
The taunt off can delay a few seconds.
Yeah. Like I had to wait when you had 3. I had to wait a little bit because I still had like 3 seconds left where mine dropped. But
Right, so like the
that didn't
initial
seem a problem.
swap can be delayed. That's what I'm saying.
These 2 purple are the safe zones. Should be for burn. Also.
Yeah, there's a lot of purple here.
Well, these 2 and then those.
Double purple, you mean?
Yeah. The double purple is that one right there. Is the tank. This one.
Yeah.
Those 2, and then that one's the tank, and those other 2 are the safe spots.
Yeah.
Just that area. Just get over there.
Alright, let's give it another go, guys. We're
I'm about
running
to
close to
forward
the
over.
end of our Oh yeah, for sure. You're good. Akka, are you alright?
Akka's offline.
I think Akka died.
He got banned again.
It's not in Discord.
It's fine.
He said earlier that there was a storm rolling in and that he might lose power. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
what
and that
happened
his
right here at the end of
storm
raid, but
was a metaphor for
Discord, he
his
said
Yeah.
girlfriend. Yes, I heard.
I'm in if you wanna summon.
You can just take the board.
Nice in Discord. I was looking for wrong
I
joke.
said girlfriend, not wife.
Got my greater rewarding game. GG.
Oh yeah, gotta have it, dude. I run with that. I do not ever run without that. No, it's not worthless. Absolutely not.
It's good for DPS.
How many times have you died to over sub 400? It's not worthless. How many times the healers are like, yeah.
Usually as a tank,
Like a whole kill
it procs like
Just
when I'm at full
DPS.
health and it doesn't prevent
Yeah,
death.
but you never know for sure though.
Hey, so this purple right here that I'm on, this is the safe spot?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There's another safe spot on the other side as well.
Yeah,
Safe
there.
spot, yes.
By the purple by the boss right
And healers reach people over there?
That's why there's a healer over
There
there.
should be a healer.
We need another healer.
Can we go over the 2 healers that are assigned to being over there?
I was by myself over there. And
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I went.
didn't see any
I
card
went
markers.
east side. I got it.
I think everyone came to this side because I only saw a hunter. I don't think the hunter had it.
Yeah, that was double over there and he died because
I'm in the same spot. I can hit at least the closer safe spot. So I don't think we need a specific healer sitting there.
Well, like this group, so this spread, like the half over here goes to this one. That's why there's not that much movement if someone gets it. This one should be going this way. Like let's say you're on this side, like that purple's the tank, right? Purple's the tank. I fucking get burned, right? White Widow take a step forward. Boom. Dodge it. Bam. I'm here. Getting healed. Bam, bam. Perm's
let
back.
me give you assist. We can't see where you are really.
I marked him.
He's
Alright.
marked star.
Okay.
So, bam, you get it. Run here. Falls off. Go right back. But if you're on this side of the range, you go to the other
You
one.
go to the left one. Okay.
Yeah, so it's less burn, less movement. It's
Right,
really,
right.
There should be little movement 'cause it's just pumping.
Yeah, Yeah, just basically look for the side closest to where you are on the spread, and you head off to that side in an open area.
Just try not to run through people.
If you're watching videos, everybody's just standing still the entire time, except if you have burn.
Yep, and then it's super simple. This fight really is easy. It's just a DPS check, heal check, which I think y'all be fine with. Other than we have 8 healers is definitely a lot easier.
Yeah, our damage will be there, our heals will be there. It's just a matter of getting the strat. Let's just get to it because we're at the end of our raid time. We just finished a full night of raiding, and people are having to go for work tomorrow. So we gotta get in here. Double check your buffs.
Aka said that his internet took a shit and he's trying to get back in.
I
don't know if we can wait or not or what.
Okay. We'll just give him a minute and then we'll go.
He's actually in disc right now trying to talk to us on his phone, but we can't hear him.
We'll just give him a minute and then we'll go. One player shouldn't make or break it for us. We can still do this.
He said no luck still, so I don't know if we just want to pull or what.
Let's get a look.
Yeah, alright. Let's get a 20-second timer here, Ace. Let's get ready. Let's go.
People
Here we go.
on multiple characters or tunes, it'll be helpful for this progression.
Yeah, prepping extra healers and such. We're trying to prep for that.
The misdirect here.
Isn't where Ace standing the safe zone?
MD.
Ace will be
Spinning around. Double can you MD?
Tanks can already get in position. Yes, can. You can be in position. Like, I don't know.
Well, he's bringing it so we can get him.
Yeah, he's gonna swing it real quick.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, my rage is going away.
We're good. So let's go.
Alright, go on Crocus.
He was attacking me, yes. I'm dead.
And no, honestly, that just happens. That's one of the things about this boss. He attacks.
Or what?
No, he got MD'd.
No, let me
fine.
show you.
I had
Okay,
it.
let me show you. 2 seconds. Okay, 2 seconds. 6.9k melee. 1 second later, 6.2k melee. 0.5 seconds later, 3k melee. At the exact same time, 4.5 second melee at the exact same time.
No, it was the point that it shouldn't have been on Caracas.
I mean, I didn't even have no.
Yeah,
heart
yeah,
on
it
Caracas
shouldn't
or
have been on
anything.
Caracas. It shouldn't
no
have,
healers
but
were
that's how
prepped on
fast
him.
he died.
I mean, Ace had all the heal over times on him, and Crocus didn't have anything.
Yeah, he didn't, yeah.
It's because no
Yeah,
one
that's
thought it was going to be
definitely
on.
true.
And
Yeah,
then probably
It shouldn't have been on Caracas
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
then healers
that should have been on
probably
Ace.
they probably swapped to Crocus.
I'm
and then
seeing
when it
a
went
lot
to
of
me,
hots there on Ace.
I died.
Yeah. Yeah, Ace, you had a lot of hots rolling.
Because the
at
healers
that
probably
exact
had to
same
swap
time.
back and forth unexpectedly.
But just look at this damage though, Ace. But it's actually no different. Look at the damage. Look at the damage variations in time. At 2 seconds, you took a melee for 7.2k damage, and then 0.2 seconds later, you took 3.7k damage, and then 0.8 seconds later, you took 7k damage, and then 0.3 seconds later, you took 2.8k damage, and then
he double
0.7
swings
seconds later,
pretty much once every second.
took 5.9k damage. That's how quickly you're being attacked. Within less than a second intervals.
That's why we can't have the wrong tank get aggro at the start, because then the healers aren't going to be focusing the right person. Because we need
Yeah.
focused heals.
If this
to
were
get to
any
that.
other boss, we would be able to react and keep our off tank alive. But that's the end of the night, guys. We don't have much time. People gotta go for reasons they gotta go.
What happened though that Caracas got it with Ace?
He was probably just auto attacking and.
But even through an MD, though?
Caracas was closer to the boss than I was because I had to pull him back before I spun. So if he was attacking, he probably hit him as it was coming. And yeah, tank's gonna do more threat than one misdirect.
Yeah, we had him right clicked as he came in.